Hey, this is Russ. You know, my doctor once told me your hips hurt because you're walking funny. Okay. I went in, I complained that my hips were hurting, and so what he did is he took an x-ray. Let me show you the x-ray. Okay. Now, he says that the hips are perfectly fine. He doesn't see any bones rubbing against any bones. He says your hips are hurting because you walk funny because your knees are messed up. Okay. So I had a knee replacement, as you know, a little bit over 2 years now. And I made the announcement that I believe I am done. Now, when I say I am done, I'm not saying that the knee is perfect. I'm saying that I don't think the knee is going to get any better. I don't think the knee is going to get any worse. It's pretty much stabilized where it's going to be. So I'm still at 120 degrees of flexion, 0 degrees of extension. Okay. And it moves fairly well as long as there's no weight on it. So if I'm sitting on my e-bike and I'm pedaling, I can pedal a long time. My knee is perfectly fine. Okay, because when you're sitting on the bike, there is no added weight on your knee, and so I can move my knee pretty well. Okay. Now, if I'm standing, as you know, I'm fairly overweight. If I'm standing and I'm walking, does the knee still hurt? All right, that's a good question. I would say the right knee still hurts. That's the one that has not been operated on. Okay, it will hurt if I've walked a long period of time. But I think the left knee is able to withstand it. So in that sense, the left knee is essentially done. Okay, I mean, I can't move it fast. I can't do certain things quickly. You know, if you said, hey, go play tennis, I wouldn't be able to do that. Okay. It's a lot of moving around and, you know, pressure on the knee when you're turning and stuff. Can't do that. But I had said that my hips always hurt, so my hips might have an issue. So we took the x-ray. He says there's no bones rubbing against anything here that he can see. He says your hips are fine. It's simply because of your knees having issues, you're walking kind of funny, and from that's causing your hip problem. So if my knee has been fixed, I should be walking better. Why do my hips still hurt? That's my question. Okay, I don't want to go in and get another x-ray because it's just going to cost me money, and you know, from the x-ray he says it doesn't. And this x-ray was a while ago, okay? I don't know how, it was several years ago, okay? He says, I don't see any problems with your hip, okay? So why are the hips hurting? Are your hips hurting because you have a knee problem, or do you just have a hip problem? That's what I want to know, okay? Put a comment below. Let me know. Do you have hip problems? Do you believe your hip problems are part of your knee, or do you believe you just have bad hips? My doctor claims I don't have a hip issue. Well, I feel it quite a bit. Okay, now I always use Costco as my standard of measurement. Okay, because most people know how big a Costco is, right? If you've ever been to a Costco, if you walked from the front to the back, okay, now I'm talking at a fairly decent pace, my hips would hurt before I even got to the back end. Okay, if I was walking slowly, if it was a consistent walk, meaning I didn't stop in between, just kept walking, my hips would hurt. So it's not from the speed and doing excessive. It feels tired out. I actually have to take a break somewhere in between that walk so my hips don't hurt. What do you think? Do you think it's because my knees are at fault, that I'm walking funny and that's why your hips hurt? Or do you think the hips might have a problem? According to my doctor, your hips have no problems. It's because you're walking funny. That's the question of the day. All right. Think about it. Put a comment below. Let me know if you have a hip issue. What do you think the cause of that is? Okay. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say today. Hips still have problems. Knees are doing okay. Okay, well, okay to the point of at least I'm functioning. Okay, still has issues. Anyways, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think and what your situation is. I'll talk to you guys next time.